was, we can say, in order to experience mix, we had to leave it. No.
With open arms, we residents of Goma Manso agreed to help us find answers.
Thank you.
You fix it. I'm not so much.
We made it our goal to interview all three of them.
First of all, I'd like to thank you. He came here with his wife and some friends that he needed some land for a project, but he said he had gotten one at Junction, and his wife asked him, "Are you not from Manson? So why don't you come for land at Manson?" So the wife said, "Old man, please try and give him some land here in Manson." So we gave him the land, and the first project he started was the poultry farm. But he later decided to stop with the poultry farm and do school education. And I said, "Oh, you are trying to make the name that we've got get missing." And he said, "No, but this is even going to be better. It's going to spread the name of the community far and wide than the poultry farm." So we gave him the land, just as we gave it to him for the poultry farm. So we started the school, and the school became well established. So we gave him the land so that he would pay us royalty every month. So we later called him to talk about the land, and he said he's going to do a search at the Lands Commission, and that the land belongs to the government, it doesn't belong to them, so he's got nothing to talk about with them. So they were a bit disturbed, but he said he would come back for them to sit down and talk about it again. But later, when the school started and it was time for us to sit down and talk about the land, one of my children died, so we couldn't sit down to talk about the land issue. But then we decided later to sit down again with him and discuss the issue and see the way forward. So we decided to meet with him again and see whether he will pay us the royalty at the end of every year or what. But then again, another child of mine died, so it delayed our meeting again. So we decided to fix another date and meet to discuss the issue so that every party would understand the issue. Every party will get a good understanding of the deal, the land deal. So we'll know how much he will pay us at the end of every year, whether it's 10 pesos or 20 pesos or what. Yes, we didn't sell the land to him. We gave it to him to work on it.
Yeah, storekeeper. Storekeeper, okay. And then
we had 16 rooms of poultry for poultry, and he had plans to extend it further. His plan was to have the biggest poultry farm in West Africa. Later, people started stealing and the work started going down. Financial issues also became a problem, so he got angry and decided to change from the poultry farm to education or school. He was always pumping his money into the business, and yet the business was going down due to stealing. I can't remember the number of staff that were there during the poultry farm era, but everybody was being paid all the same. The poultry farm collapsed in 2007, so it was closed down. I left the poultry farm business before the school was started. His relationship with the workers, the poultry farm workers, was very good. He was living in Accra then, so he was paying us regular visits. He was paying regular visits to the poultry farm. The poultry farm was a starting point. It's been quite a while. He started with the Express Savings and Loans banking system before he started with the poultry farm. When the poultry farm collapsed, it took some time for him to start the school too. His main focus was to do poultry farming. I'm the fourth born of my mother, and he is the ninth born of our mother. If there is anything else, say it. If you want to say it all, it will take some time. He has really suffered. He is very enterprising. He can do any work, any business.